to ejection. Impossible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest actor, security, or arena staff member. Pacers mascot Bennett Day returns, and our next Pacers game. Special pregame concerts are also free in the parking lot. Bring the family and enjoy Pacers basketball. How's your view tonight? Try out all the sections here and find your perfect seat. Our ticket booths are standing by for the next homestand. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and folks, make certain to
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-zip. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will this series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. So the next starting five, Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. Buckets is out there with Demon. And it's Claxton in at the 5. And for the Pacers, the forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. T.J. McConnell is out there with Shepard. And it's Toppin in at the 5, roaming the paint. We'll take a look at the Pacers. Here we go. This has been a very difficult series for sure. They find themselves in a historically hopeless scenario. Down 3 games to none.
Well, at least they are here at home. Maybe these fans can light a fire under them, and they can make something out of this series.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter Jr.
For the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Claxton against Toppin. Here's Shepard, and finished off by Shepard.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here's Buckets. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And Houston throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one
Yeah,
up.
the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Shepard, following the bucket by the Nets. Back to McConnell. Here's Neesmith. That's good. It's McConnell with the assist.
Neesmith very efficient in the catch-and-shoot situation.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Well, it does look like MP and the crew are going to move on. And the reporter who said MP would choke in the playoffs is sure eating those words right now.
Man, you can tell that MP played with a little bit of an extra edge to his game. I'll tell you, the other bench is wishing that reporter never opened their mouth to fire up MP before this series.
Now, here's Porter. Spawn movement by Brooklyn. And here's MP for 3. Score in the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Shepard, the pass to McConnell. Over to the wing. And a wide open look for Siakam. MP grabs the miss.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you got to punish it, or they'll keep letting you shoot.
And he can't jam it through.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
McConnell finds Siakam. Beyond the arc. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Toppin with the steal. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Toppin sends his screen for Siakam. Launches it. The rebound by the Nets. Excited about the win on Thursday.
The mental toughness on the
exactly what they showed last game.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Here comes your Pacers ice cream, everybody.
Here's McConnell. Hasn't made one yet. Siakam outside. To the left wing. Here's Shepherd. And finished off by Shepherd.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
So it's Brooklyn following the score by Indiana. 6 to shoot. Good by Bucket.
Taking what the defense gives them. MP operating right in the middle of the court.
Pass to Shepherd. And here is Copper. Now McConnell from outside the arc. MP grabs the miss. Bucket's got his 4th rebound in this one. Such a wide open look.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Siakam. Right wing, and the wide open shot from McConnell. He rules that one away, sinking right through off the back end.
And that mid-range is an area where McConnell is most proficient.
There's MP. The rebound by Shepherd.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
McConnell passes to Shepherd. Inside. And finished off by Shepherd.
And cutting into the lead with a big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Porter finds MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Pass to Shepherd. Shot from 12. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now, MP. Following the 3-point attempt by Pascal Siakam.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Jones checked in for Shepherd. Wilson is checked in. Burnett shooting their first free throw in the game right now. 1:37 left to play in the first. On the wing, Jones. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Indiana again missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. A 12-point game. Good look there as it goes. Thomas got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now, here's Neesmith. And a wide open look for Mathurin. No good again that time.
You know what, though? Sometimes he can be too open. It may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Toppin. Still yet to score. Siakam's shot is off.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Here's buckets. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Toppin. 18.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Just stretching out the...
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Shepard. Back to McConnell. To the middle. The jump hook. And it's Mathurin getting it to go. Mathurin's got 5 points in the quarter. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Demings checked in.
No, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
MP passes to Williams. Back to MP. Williams sends a screen for MP. And the three ball is good. Bucket's got 21 in the game.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Always going up to the alley-oop here. And Toppin throws it down.
Skywalker, Obi, insane verticality.
MP outside. Again, the Nets for 2.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Shepard. Back to McConnell. Now Shepard. Shot clock at 5. That's good. It's McConnell with the assist. Shepard's got 10 points.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Finished off by Shepard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And sticking it there from the corner pocket. Thomas is someone the D can't afford to lose sight of.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Now, here's Siakam. Tight defense on him. That one goes in.
With a nose for the bucket, length and athleticism and touch, Siakam's got game inside.
MP deciding where to go with it. A shake. And it's good on the layup. Bucket's got 7 now in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. These hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the rejection by is out of bounds. As touched by Claxton. 1:51 left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot.
Can't buy a basket in this second period. I think he might want to think about moving the ball instead of shooting it.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Nets leading by 17. Pass to Clowney. A three from MP. Drills the three-pointer. Buckets got 28.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Toppin sends a screen for Siakam. Rebound, Brooklyn.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Shepard, that's good.
Field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Pacers trail by 20. And stolen by MP. And a dunk by MP.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Bounce pass from McConnell. Pass to Shepard. Now here's McConnell. Lets it go from deep. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Nets out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Indiana Pacers.
They say live by the three, die by the three. Right now, they are on life support.
Agreed. They're shooting their way right out of this.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kitty over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And you know, Buckets has really been making it happen, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Shepard out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Toppin in at the 5 down low. That's the Pacers 5. McConnell in the corner. Pass to Shepard. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. Nets leading by 22. MP left side. Outside Porter and stolen by Siakam. McConnell passes to Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
Just flying around up there. Neesmith throwing it down nicely.
Neesmith has gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. And B, that's for 2. And some very quick points for him on that possession. MP's got 35. Here's Shepard, covered by MP. McConnell kicks to Siakam. Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Now, here's McConnell. 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Siakam's shot is off. It's Porter outside. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. Pass to McConnell. Indiana moving the ball over. Neesmith trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Toppin. McConnell scanning the floor. Shot to stop the run. A three-pointer is right on target. Toppin's got 7 points.
Toppin has become a good jump shooter who understands floor spacing.
MP, that's for 2. That one falls.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Timeout called the Pacers. MP really making a difference here.
Timeout.
Just killing
Start
it
it
from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. He's been an inch. He's just asking when the clock is on the line.
Today's team, everyone. Show them some love.
Toppin finds Neesmith. And here's McConnell. Pass to Toppin. They get it again. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, really like the focus and force there from Siakam to fight through the contact. Give himself a chance to tack on a free throw.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And here's MP from 3. Trains the three-pointer. Bucket's got 40 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Screen by Siakam. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul. Nets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Buckets. And MP throws it down hard.
MP, a show. For sure, he has truly arrived.
Pass to Neesmith. A 3-ball. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Kicks it out to MP. There's the 3. Doesn't get it to drop point. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Now, here's Siakam. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
With all the aggression and effort that Pascal Siakam plays with, you know he's going to get himself to the foul.
The Pacers making a switch here. Buff's checked in. Wilson, he's checked in for the Nets. Thomas comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Indiana making a change here. Toppin's checked in. And that one, good. MP's got 44.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Indiana again missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Neesmith. Buries it from three-point range. Neesmith has got his third basket of the night.
Boy, he's got a nice stroke on his three-point shot. Neesmith can be lethal from behind that arc.
A three from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Pass to Neesmith. And here's McConnell. Shepard with the ball. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Shepard's got 17 now.
And you know, he's enjoying the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
MP, that's for two. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Shepard to the right side. And here is Toppin. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Just 4 to shoot. McConnell passes to Neesmith. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Neesmith has got 8 here in the quarter. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Looking out for Indiana. Buffs jacked in. Jarris Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Shepard. And Jones subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And then for Brooklyn, Zaire Williams, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Johnson in for Demon. And a open look for MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 52 points.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Jones, the pass to Mathurin. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Huff. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nifty move. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Jones looking for an opening. Mathurin against MP. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 13.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Buckets can't hit. On the wing, Mathurin. He's guarded by Thomas. Mathurin passes to Neesmith. Off target from three-point range. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also...
Checked in for Walker. And a switch here for Brooklyn. MP's checked in for Terrence Mann. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Williams. And here's MP for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Bucket's got 57 points.
And what's gotten into him today? Yeah, this is getting ridiculous.
So for Brooklyn now, we've got Cam Thomas. Johnson is out there with buckets. Then it's Zaire Williams. And it's Timmy in at the 5 spot. The three from MP. It's rebounded by Indiana. That's a 2 from Mathurin. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Matherin's so dangerous. He can score from any place on the floor.
And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. Buckets got 60.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Count it.
That's a confident, bad young man right there, MP. Unafraid to show off his handle.
Jones dishes to Toppin. On the wing, Mathurin. Move. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Jones.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Matherin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
Here's MP, and another one falls.
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. Here's McConnell. MP grabs the miss. Buckets got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Thomas, a screen on McConnell. Buckets can't hit. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 10, 50%.
Trying to see if I can do this rule, y'all. Hold on. See if I can do it. Oh, that ain't it. Hold on. That's not it. How did I do it? Do that.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensation.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Here's Nesmith. That's good.
That's tough. I think early that too.
Excellent balance and
Hold on.
concentration.
I gotta do this one real quick.
Showing you some toughness on that finish.
I got his ass. Never mind. Take to the Baja.
Oh, yes, the turnaround.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
For Indiana, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Pass to Mathurin. And the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
How did I do it? Let me see.
Toppin against MP. From 20 feet out.
That's not it, man.
Wow.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Toppin. There's a screen by Toppin. Down low. Loses the ball to finish the line.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack you, inside at close range.
MP against McConnell.
2 minutes remaining in the
Like that. Hold on.
MP outside. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Fuck it. I don't know how to do it no more. I have to just press the mic or some shit.
Now, here's McConnell. That's a 2 for Mathurin. Wolf grabs the miss.
That's open. That's so crazy.
MP outside.
What?
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round.
Switch cam.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some down moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long to time now they get to move on.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact,
That's fucking tough.
monster game for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Back to McConnell. Siaka's screen on Thomas. They're in for three. Nailed from three-point land.
It's
I was
always
trying shit out. I would have got 100.
do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Here's the three. Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Drake sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Basketball is both a team sport and the game most impacted by a single player. A triple-double in a win ticks all the boxes as far as individual impact and team success. So just another day at the office, MP?
Not exactly. Happy with...
Kevin, back to you.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast.
MP!
MP, over here. Over here, MP. Wave my hand.
I got a lot of them.
You can see it.
Miss Conway, why don't you ask me something?
All right. You advanced to the second round, but you didn't find the same success personally in round 1 that you did in the regular season. Now, how do you explain the dip in your performance?
We won, and that's all that matters. I could have made sure I hit my regular season average, but that's not what I'm about. You call it a dip in performance, but I call it playing the game the right way.
I respect that. Thanks.
MP!
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 Right here. I ask questions the right way.
Obviously, this isn't the way we wanted to start the series. Losing a key contributor in practice this morning is tough. But listen, keep your heads up. We'll be back soon enough. And we don't make excuses on this team. It's the next man up no matter what. So we're going to go out there, we're going to execute, and we're going to win the game. Let's go.
Let's go! Hi!